Hey everybody, hope all are doing well and keeping safe. So welcome to another Talk Travel Taste with yours truly, right? So today my daughter turned 14, right? And she requested um, stuffed baked potatoes, baked chicken, fried rice, well saffron rice, and potato and macaroni salad, right? So I'll be in the kitchen today, so she'll be assisting me, right? So I hope that you will enjoy this video, right? So let me get into it. Right, so the chicken already washed, so I'm gonna blend up my seasoning now for this. Right, so the potatoes coming to a boil, right? So what I did, I wash it out, scrub it out, make sure all the dates and everything come out, because when you're baking it, right? So because some people consume the skin also, so yeah, just have to make sure that it washed thoroughly, right? So the peas are already blitzed. Well, I like to just let mine boil with a couple green and garlic, right, and clove, and then after, when I stew in it and stuff, I'll put all the other like vegetables and stuff inside, right? And well, the macaroni here coming to a boil for the macaroni salad, and I'll add some potatoes to it. So yeah, this is about to be my green seasoning, right? So I have some rosemary, shadow benny, pimento, garlic, ginger, right, and some broadleaf thyme, right? So I'm gonna blend it up, right? So I like to use this when I'm doing my barbecue, right, especially in the oven, right? Let's give it a nice added flavor to it, right? So right, so I added my green seasoning. Now I'm gonna mix it and leave it to marinate for a little bit. Right, so this is going to marinate for half an hour, right? And then I'm gonna mix my sauce for it. And add some Goya all-purpose. Just a little bit, because the seasoning that I use already have salt, so I just don't want to put too much for it to be too salty. So I'm using my jig seasoning. So my son Saif is mixing the jig seasoning, making sure it's well combined. What I will do next is make sure that all the seasoning go under the skin and make sure it is evenly coated, right? So just allowing him to do this. Right, so this is it here for the jig, right? So this going in the oven as well too. Enlighten, no grill or anything like that. So just baking in the oven, right? Just as the barbecue chicken. So the potatoes finished boiling, right? So I have to leave it to cool down completely, right? Because if I cut it while it's hot, it's gonna just mash up, and I don't want that. Right, so I have my rice here. I'm gonna wash it. Hear this, right? You all ever had to pick rice growing up, right? Every time I wash in my rice, I just always say my grandmother did it in her grave, because that woman used to sit down with her rice and pick out all them little bad grains and them with the little black heads and whatever, half grain of rice and stuff like that. She used to do that, right? And then she used to wash it thoroughly, like a good few times, make sure that all that starch you see now, whiteness, it have nothing. The water must be clear and clean, right? So all you ever had to do those things growing up, that is the long time where the older folks used to sit down, even with the peas as well, they used to pick it. Right, so this is for the peas. So carrots, sweet pepper, pimentos, rosemary, onions, right? And well, as obvious, we're gonna put some green seasoning in it, and famous bay leaf. I always put bay leaf in my stew and everything. Well, I cook with bay leaf all the time. Let's give the food a nice flavor. Alright, so the oil in the pot already. So what I'm doing, I'm putting 2 grains of garlic, right? That one broke, right? To burn in the oil first before I put the sugar. Right, so this is what I'm looking for. I'm gonna take it out and add the sugar to brown. So I add in the turmeric or the saffron powder inside the rice. So see the rice already turned color. So I'm gonna boil it. It's not too soft, but soft enough. So my sister and them came to bring a gift for Sumaya. Ariel, Leah, and Theo. Yeah. Right, so I just finished making the sauce. Right, so it has bay leaf in it. It has green seasoning, some all-purpose seasoning as well. It has a little bit of alcohol in it. Right, and this is a smoky barbecue sauce. Right, so this is the potato here with the cheese. I have some parsley, some garlic powder. I put some milk. It have cheese, as well as some. This is a grated market cheese, and it have some parmesan in it as well. So I'm gonna mix it together, right, and until it becomes like creamy, and then I'm gonna stuff it in these here, and then put some cheese to top it, and then put it in the oven. Right, so it's ready to go into the oven now. 2 lentils. This is the rice. Alright, so this is the jerk here, right? As I said before, everything went into the oven, right? And this is the barbecue, right? So as I say, everything was in the oven. Right, so this is it here. So this is the stuffed potato here. Right, so that's it for me. Right, I hope that you all enjoy this. I did. I'm a bit tired though, but nonetheless, I enjoyed doing it for her. Right, however, as I was always telling you know, be safe and be kind in all that you do. Right, despite whatever maybe, you know, going on throughout the entire world, not just here in Trinidad and Tobago, right? But we all have, you know, some dark days to deal with, you know, individually, right? And you know, you look at your situation and tell yourself, you know what, I am the beacon of light in this situation. Take control of whatever you may be facing. Be the conqueror of your situation. Be that beacon of light, right? Not only for you but for others as well. Shine so bright so that darkness will even try to come near you, right? Manifest good things within your life, within, you know, with anything and everything that you want to achieve, right? And be your brother's keeper, and make sure that God is the glue in your life and everything in your relationship, you know, in everything that you do. Make sure put God first, right? So I hope that you all, you know, continue to watch, you know, like, and don't forget to subscribe. And thank you to the new subscribers that subscribe. Thank you so much, right? And thanks so much for the support thus far. So growing slowly, but I'm growing surely, right? So enjoy and be safe out there in everything that you do. So later.